How's it going, guys? So what I have here today is a demonstration of counterfeit plugs and the reason that you should never ever buy them. And a lot of times they're going to show up, they're going to be half the price, they're going to show up genuine box, looks good, numbers look good. There's some differences here. You're going to see it right there. See that rub? You can see the dies coming right off and rubbing there. Also, Toyota uses stickers on there that are like a hologram, and they use stickers for their part numbers. They don't actually print them on the box. So that's a couple of giveaways that this is a fraudulent plug. Now, the previous owner had installed these and said, oh, I just did new plugs, blah, 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 blah. Probably got them for about half the price of the real plug, which is down there. And this is 30,000 miles of wear. Bad idle, bad fuel economy. We have some issues. Looks like the real thing, has the part number on there and everything. Even on the metal, it says Denso, made in Japan. And yeah, we all know it's made in China. And let's take a look at the electrode here. Yeah, that looks like crap. And what's happening here is those points were not iridium. Those are actually probably some nickel substitute that they put in there to make it look nice. Probably wore off in about 5,000 miles. So it's actually been side firing for a while, as you can see on there. And the gap, actually, I just measured it. The gap is actually almost 60 thousandths. It's supposed to be 40 thousandths. So you can imagine what that does to the way the engine runs. It can throw off your timing. It can cause detonation. All sorts of bad problems you don't want to deal with on an engine or a car that is, Lexus. It's very expensive, or a Toyota product that costs more than most out there. So spend the extra money, buy the real plug. If it looks too good to be true, then it probably is. Do not buy on eBay. Even Amazon has this garbage on there. They're trying to get it off, but again, people keep on buying it, so that's what happens. You can see same thing on this plug. Blow by on the porcelain. It's poor wear. This one got some crud built up on it because the electrode is so badly worn off. Same thing here, not much different. So it looks like almost like a standard copper plug is what it ends up looking like after a few thousand miles, as you can see. But you can see the marks on there. It looks like the real thing, but it is not the real thing. Here is the real thing. This is what $15 buys you, a real plug. And you can see the color is different starting right here. See, just a little bit lighter. You can see that the writing on it is just a little bit different. They do a good job of knocking this off, but you can see it's a little bit darker font. If you turn it around, you can see the font itself is actually different too. So we have iridium here. Sorry, I put them next to each other so you can see. And you can see iridium here. Slightly smaller font, really hard. It's a little bit of a blur on the real plug, and I think they do that on purpose in order for you not to, buy a bad plug. So this is what the real one looks like. It will last you 100,000 miles. Again, it costs twice as much as this garbage down here. But guess what? You're not going to have to replace it in 30,000 miles. This will last 100,000 miles. And you can see the welds are cleaner on here. And you have the right color. If you have an orangish color on those electrodes, then more likely it is a knockoff plug. But the only way to really know you got the right plug is go to a real parts store and buy yourself a real plug. Save yourself the money and the headache. Having to go back to the interchange and possibly damaging your engine, because God knows that eBay seller will not be around when these crap plugs fail. So if you have any questions, put it down in the comments down below. Click a like, and hopefully get the word out so people stop buying this garbage and we can get it off the market. Have a great day.